here's my nativity scene. It's lit up at night. I'm not lighting it up now, but it's very pretty at night. And here's my little Christmas tree with my wise men. And of course there's my tree. With all the Christmas.
Patrolman looked at it and he estimated the damage at $4,000.
He says, because it looked like a nice, shiny, clean car.
Like a new car. I said, well, thank you. So he estimated at $4,000, and the insurance, you know, got that $4,000. If it's a penny over $1,000, it goes up so much. And if it's over $2,000, your insurance goes up so much more. Our insurance is going to go up to about 20.
He would have got 4 insurance points.
It's going to go up to about $2,400 a year. His insurance.
We're talking about the damage on the car, and I just want to show you. Here's the Cavalier.
But you can't tell anything about
He
it.
was driving at the time of the accident. The second picture. See the way the hood is
Wait just a minute, you got it too
pushed
close.
up?
Said my Christmas
Back it up,
present, I
so-
don't know what I'd get. This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
the way the hood is crinkled and no.
Right up there. I was home at my birthday. I was all for work.
The way that
Said he'd been in an accident. Right there, his car was
You
upside
got it,
down
all
in a
right.
ditch in a bank.
Okay.
And he was on the back door.
Now, for commentary on this, we're going to talk to David
And
Alexander.
I'm up there expecting Fender.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Now, ask some questions, Joey.
David, the time of impact, what were you thinking?
He can't repeat it mixed up.
I wasn't thinking anything.
So, were you conscious or unconscious?
Unconscious.
Okay. Now we're going to talk to the father and mother over there.
Mother.
So,
His mother.
Hey,
what are the ramifications of this?
he's grounded for 6 years.
Okay, thank
No
you.
school, no college.
That's all.
Well, you just gonna stop.
Think he's never gonna quit turning over.
I don't know. I
He doesn't remember.
was unconscious.
What?
He didn't remember.
I remember going off the road and
Wow.
that's it.
He was upside down. They called rescue squad.
He's still in and got to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, couldn't get the doors open. He was hanging upside down in it. People was, beating on the window. He was out. He wouldn't respond.
At
And
first.
somebody called Kyle. They'd already called us. We went up there. They called Kyle. And the way they told Ruth, she answered the phone. Said that, well, it said that he's on.
Unconscious.
He's
Yeah,
had a
but
ring and he's not responsive.
Yeah. So Ruth just absolutely.
Mama flipped out.
You don't usually respond when you're out cold, I mean.
No,
So one of the boys that he goes to school with came up behind him shortly afterwards, and this woman was up there beating on the
You ain't my granny
And he
seat.
pushed her out of the way and got him out.
Alan
Placed
goes,
his belt and dropped
You
him
ain't my
down.
granny seats on.
So he's hanging upside down in that thing.
Alan, that woman sitting there pecking on the window, and Alan said he went up and pushed that way and said, get out of the way, woman. And he jerked the door open, kicked it open, and pulled me out. He said he hadn't done my seatbelt. I fell down into his arms. He pulled me on out.
For the first few days, he didn't even remember leaving home. Then he could remember getting on the Rock Creek Road, and then a few days later, he said he could remember starting the wreck, but he still can't remember wrecking.
Yeah, about the Little Mountain Church Road. It went off and it hit that culvert there, and it just shot it up into the air and dropped it down on the driver's side, and then it bounced and went down on the top, and then it went upside down into a bank.
He slid across the intersection on the side, and then it flipped over.
Not to have any experience, I think he done great. I'm proud of him.
Didn't even tear up the grass though where he went off the road, so he wasn't.
No, they said
He was riding the shoulder like he was supposed to, but he just hit the culvert before he could get out.
I tell you, it just,
It scared me to death.
I get sick on my stomach when I think about it now.
Well,
Tomorrow's gonna be the greatest Christmas I've ever had.
whoever called it and say how bad it was said David's had a wreck, but he's okay. And I thought, well, he's bumped fenders with somebody. And I went up there and the first responders from hill to hill. All you could see was people and cars. And
fire truck.
fire trucks. And there he was upside down in the ditch.
She didn't see the car up.
I couldn't see the
Drove
car
up, and
either.
I saw, I said, I turned the curb up there, and I said, my God, he rolled it.
I mean, where?
What time of day was this?
About 4 o'clock.
Oh.
See, we were missing anywhere at home. I was off that day for my birthday.
Yeah, we was out for, what was it, elections or something?
Yeah,
No, it was my birthday.
No, I mean,
No,
while I
school
was
was
out.
School was out too.
There wasn't no stud then. I was on my way to wrestling practice.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Veterans
election
Day.
or something.
Didn't realize that his leg was hurt till he got home. And there his leg was just paining and had to go back Thursday morning. Oh me. There she comes. Thursday morning he went back to get
Have his
X-ray.
foot looked at.
and now he's got pains in his chest. But I think, you know, he fractured a rib or something.
Gosh, how far down did he fall? Did he fall on the pavement?
Yeah, over there. So, let's get somewhere else.
She wanted to know whether to bring it or not. I said, Mama, you bring it. I said, you can get a
Look
little
what
bit,
I made
put it
you.
up, and get a little bit, put it up.
Watergate salad.
Oh, boy.
I can hope.
Okay, now we dig in. You gotta be ready for the moment.
Get ready.
87 Nissan Sentra.
Gotta be ready. When they have for 200,
What?
200.
You're talking my language now.
It won't pull. It'll back up, but it won't pull.
Take it to
They drove it in over there and they changed the fluid in the transmission. And it won't pull. You need a transmission to start with. So it's a good looking car, automatic wire.
What's this?
You gotta have 4 speed. You gotta have 5
How
speed.
much you supposed to pay?
Or he's used to automatic, isn't he?
I can drive it
Shoot,
straight.
I didn't straight drive it until
They say it
When
looks
that
good,
pickup-
air conditioning.
I never did like driving straight drive.
When we had your pickup up here, I
You got straight drive now?
Yeah, I do now.
All right, have it, don't wanna go back.
When I first started driving, I didn't want to straight drive. I
I
wanted to
tried to
drive
find
fast.
excuses just so I could drive somewhere.
That right there is what he needs. He can take the
Now, don't
tempo,
start that,
go
Joey.
suck face.
Huh?
He could drive the, what you used to call that, LTD out here?
Yeah.
Player game.
So let everybody get
Don't
through
wanna
it.
do that.
Well, we'll do like us 4 on a team and y'all 4 on a team. And then
Still
you
waiting.
better get a good one now. I'm not good.
Well,
I'll do the best I can though.
and then whoever's like the giver, somebody will have to sit in the middle of y'all and y'all can look over your shoulder.
Hey,
And then they'll have to sit right here and give y'all. Well, y'all have to sit right here.
Quiet for a
We
change.
want Christmas music on there, said I'll turn that mess off. Ball humbug.
that's your nasty part.
Way to go there.
I'd like to hear my head roll for a while.
Yesterday I had to listen to that stuff all the way to Winston.
Now what, David?
Had to listen to it all the way to Winston.
What?
Christmas music.
Don't you like Christmas music?
You lying through your teeth. We wanted to listen to Christmas music, and all the way down there, it was rice, gravy. Got on my nerves.
Oh, I like that. Ice, baby.
It was rice, gravy.
Where'd you find that LTD at?
The subject is pocket knife. These 5 words I cannot use to describe to get y'all to say pocket knife. I cannot say Swiss Army, I can't say Boy Scouts, blade, pants, or cuts. So what I would do is try to, I'm trying to think, how would I get that across? Pocket knife.
Fingernail.
Okay, this would be something
Yeah,
that,
that's what you could say.
Sharp.
that Daddy would clean his fingernails with.
Pick your teeth with.
Something
Or
sharp.
something that you would wear in your blue jeans, because jeans is not on here blue. Something you'd wear in your blue jeans that if you needed to open up a Christmas present with, what would you use? Pocket knife.
Something you whittle
Yeah. So whatever I can think of to get them to say pocket,
Clean
to
your
get y'all to
toenails
say
with.
pocket knife. So when y'all say pocket knife, I'll say, okay then. So I'll go to the next one. The subject is clubhouse. I can't say building, members, meet, golf, or belong.
I got it.
So then I'll just try to talk out loud. If I say any of these 5 words and they catch me doing it, you know, they get the point. They take
Or you
that
can
one
just
from
say,
me.
If we know you said it.
Because you're gonna be looking at me.
you're
I'm gonna
looking
be
at the
sitting right
words.
over there to where y'all can see me. And they're gonna be, and if I say any part of club or house, if I say anything, it's gonna give it away to them. They get the point. So if I make 4 or 5 of them, we'll count at that. We'll get 4 points. And if I messed up on one, they'll get 1. If you come up on one that's just too hard and it just be like, there's no way I can do it, you can pass it, put it to the side, but they get the point too. So,
It doesn't have,
That's what Garvey wanted Scott to do.
straps on it.
Strapless.
It's,
okay.
Garvey said it looked good, Benny
Okay.
he said it looks good today.
If you want to make 2 of something, you use,
You double it.
double the recipe. Twins.
you want to make 2 of them.
You add.
Double, triple.
It's got in your office or,
Duplicate. Copy.
Xerox.
the same thing.
Xerox machine,
Copy,
copy
you
machine.
duplicate.
Duplicate.
Duplication, a Xerox copy, a
Carbon copy.
There you go.
Got that distance.
Look at it. On your mark. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Say
Wait a minute.
Saying rough country.
Wait, is this what we're gonna do now?
You want to guess that, but you can't say those words.
All right. And I can't do this right there.
Whoa.
That's ours. Go.
Well, now, all right. If it's sort of getting hot, what would you use, David? Under a shade tree, you'd be out there what?
Shading.
Sweating.
No, to keep cool, what would you do under the shade?
You said go. You said go.
Oh, you're good, Dale.
Oh, okay.
Cooling out.
David, what do I do when Mama makes me mad? I want to grab hold of what and do which? I want to...
Strangle.
You can't get
The married people help me on that one. All right. Can't say Fred. I didn't say it.
Hey, heart attack.
All right. Now.
Me.
Tarzan.
Right.
Okay. Where the a big large canoe would pull into
Dock.
another name for it.
Dockside.
Bay.
Another name for it.
Pier. A pier. Yeah.
No, it's another name for it. It
Inlet.
Quick guess.
Marina?
You better go on.
harbor.
December 20 something.
What we had a while ago, 007 is a
Secret agent.
another another.
You got one that'll cut on, play good for a minute or so, and then it'll go blank.
These in the other corner of your room, so
Leave
you're
it.
always having to take the broom and tear them down.
Spider web.
This is something that you get at this time of the year.
Mistletoe.
It's blue, shaped
Eggnog.
like a walking stick.
A candy cane.
This is something you get your groceries in.
A bag.
It's an,
Cart.
919 is ours.
Emergency number.
911.
919.
Oh, area code.
Code.
Thumper was his best friend.
Rabbit Bambi.
You see these hanging in the trees for our soldiers.
Yellow ribbons.
This is something that you it's white. Well,
Green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 6.
Your own mama.
No.
Now, don't you give yourself.
Hey, that was. Give him a few.
That's a.
Give him a second or
Him and
two.
Chris was
There
doing
you
it
go.
the other night.
I know.
Yeah, Chris is going.
Okay, go.
Hey, you have a blister on your toe.
Pop
You
it.
put you put one of these on there.
Band-Aid.
Okay.
I didn't know. They can't see it for me.
Of the many years that we've had these, we would probably have one of these to put all the things.
Scrapbook. I'm sorry.
There are many of these kind of things in this that we read in church.
Hymns, songbooks.
What do we read in church?
Bible.
Come after you. Here you go. You want to see what the next one would have been?
Now, come on.
Would have been
We ain't gonna tell
chauffeur.
Coach either.
That would have been a good one.
Oh, would you quit?
Quit doing this, Joey. You never got this.
That'll take a while.
Just get ready to come in there and
Yay!
speak
Here
like a
comes
minute
our
ago, won't
worker.
Everything come out okay?
Barely. I can see him.
Okay.
Wait. Well, Sid, get over there then.
Okay.
I could have kept my mouth shut.
You gonna time me?
Mama, where's the
Oh,
time?
who needs the time? Here,
Okay.
throw that thing over here, Mama.
Okay, go.
Okay, when I'm tired, I lay down on, you
A
can
bed.
lay down.
A cot.
Okay, good. If you buy tickets
Concert.
to,
Invitation.
go someplace,
Make a reservation.
Reservation.
um,
Buy a ticket to go somewhere. Ballet.
people will say you are a, this kind of person if you
Benefactor.
go somewhere
A snob.
often.
Tourist.
Okay, if you're that,
A
then you
tourist.
are a,
Tourism.
okay. Mom was one when she went to see Dean.
A passenger. A passenger. A visitor.
Well, she wouldn't visit you, she's a pain.
A guest.
Pain.
What was it?
Flyer.
One
Flyer. And you couldn't use frequent.
Frequent flyer.
Boy, she logged up
up in the air.
one that
Nightgown. Take one.
Okay. Sandra, come on.
Lady number one, Faye, with her beautiful nightgown. And there's Aunt Sandra with her beautiful nightgown. And Mother with her. Oh, 4 women in a nightgown. Oh, I was mistaken. Okay, wait.
Wait,
4 women and their nightgowns. Take 2.
you're missing this. Now do it again. Hey, now, why do you get a pink one and we all got purple?
Granny likes me better than
My mom's the oddball.
Joanne, you shouldn't have done this.
Well, I told you.
What is it, Mom? Use Estee Lauder, you dusting pattern perfume.
She told me not to get anything.
You done things for me that money couldn't buy. Oh,
Joanne, that looks like me. That's the best money you can buy right there.
The best.
I was just telling her, you just don't know how much that last year you got me a nightgown. I have got the most wear
oh
at it.
yeah, I got something else.
Hey. Now this is the best that money can buy.
You better watch what you say on that thing.
Oh,
And I'll be previewing this a little bit.
Tin cup coffee maker.
The best that
It makes the best coffee.
What kind you use, Maxwell House?
I use Folgers.
Use Folgers, because that's the best money can buy.
We'll just be sure to watch this at Grandma's.
We'll edit.
We're not watching it today.
Make sure we edit this.
We waited until last minute to our shopping this year, and I said, buy her a coffee, and it's up to her to like it or not.
All right, I like you too.
That's right when we come down
Well,
here.
you don't have a coffee pot, do you? Don't you have that? What's that thing? Or do you have a coffee pot?
Yes, Lexi. And I've got one of these, two that I got. You gave it to me when they first came out, didn't you?
Got a percolate.
No, that I tell you cuts on off that cell. That way you don't have to get.
Roll them.
You can tell me how to use it. Then.
All right, I'll read instructions and then I'll call you.
You think you got one in there?
I said I think I have
You
one.
think you think?
I asked Chris for that and I asked you how
Action cam.
Step outside a minute.
Come here, boy.
Or you want me to walk out the door?
Yeah.
Action cam.
Action cam. Let's watch my feet.
Are they here?
Come on, everybody's leaving. Oh, Carol's here.
Don't go.
Say no, now why was that?
Everybody in there thinks Carol's here because everybody went
Don't leave
outside.
us.
Everybody started leaving.
Well, I gotta go back in.
You're on
That video camera's gonna get us in trouble before it's over with.
Carol's coming.
Carol's.
Come.
Let's go.
Take this down.
Y'all leaving?
My bright battery's going.
Thing didn't stay too long, did it?
Her battery on the camera.
Well, I did a couple of things.
Joanna had her hair cut again.
Yes, and if y'all hadn't got here when you did, we was just about to go.
Go where?
Going home.
Too long?
doing, cuz?
Are you
Jim, this is my hubby.
Hi, husband.
Donnie. This is Lynn. My cousin.
You mean you've
And
never
Jimmy.
met him?
No.
I thought you came up here one time and he was.
But
We're
I
over
didn't
the
see
tree
him.
now.
No, I've never met
Where's
him.
Tim?
I was not here last time.
He's dragging up the rear.
We were here Thanksgiving. No. When's the last time we were up here?
Back in the summer.
Thanksgiving.
Jimmy,
You was out there one.
put your coat in Nell's bed, honey.
Put mine in
I don't know.
there
It
too.
was one time y'all
That
was up
is
here and
in
I
there,
wasn't up
too.
here.
Hey, Jimmy.
Where's Timmy boy?
He's dragging up the
I
rear.
don't know.
How far?
I like your haircut, Joey.
Thank you.
Really
Did he?
Is he like 5-10 minutes behind?
What time's he get off?
Just
Probably an hour. Hey,
Hey,
cuz.
How you doing?
Doing great. You
Good.
met Donnie, hadn't you?
Last
Yeah,
day
I
before
met him
Christmas
summer.
holiday.
Doing alright?
Yeah, you doing okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Mom in that video
Oh,
camera smiling.
oh,
Let me check out this little thing right
What?
here we got.
Yuck.
His lights.
Have you got something on there, Chris, that goes yuck, 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 yuck?
There we go.
Hey, Joanne, to get my picture, I'm not gonna say what I did last
I
year.
know. The best that money
And I
can
gotta
buy.
go to the
Bet that has the
bathroom
best
now.
money can buy.
That's right, it's the best money can buy. I got to go in there and walk on now. Just keep that right on me, Joanne, now. You keep it right
Go
on.
there, leave the door open.
Got the whole suit that went with
For
it.
you.
Jim.
See him live.
What's she been feeding you?
About
Or no, what is
No,
she been
now.
feeding
Hey.
herself?
Up there too long.
Hey, Lynn.
What have you been feeding yourself?
We come up
You
here
have no
Monday
room to
night,
talk
it
here.
rained.
Lynn.
Look at that.
Last night it was raining.
Monday night, a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
Last Monday night.
Yeah.
Do we want to get really low and dirty now? So you looking good. How's work going? Fine? Still living over there where you used to live? Laurel Lynn? Is that it?
No, I moved across from north now.
North side?
Countryside, please.
That's kind of close to where Russ and Sandy's living, isn't it?
Just on up the street.
Well, when am I going to be invited to come visit? And I've invited you to come to my house. You don't never come up there.
Bull, you invited me one time.
No, I have a couple of times.
Just one time.
I have a couple of times. So we're going to see Christmas lights.
I tell you,
Trap Hill, where's that at?
if you ever have an emergency in Winston-Salem to get up here, just call Donald, cause it won't take long. Man, he just drives like a bullet.
Beautiful.
Oh, now if he gets another ticket.
I know it. He's over there listening at me. He can bring you. Joanne, now you just keep that right on me. When'd you have your hair cut?
About 2 weeks.
Dane's just watching this and put it on. What do you got to keep it on me for? Huh? Put it over there.
Oh, don't put it on me.
Chris, how he's grown.
Same height.
He's just growing out.
He has. Joey, he'll whip your tail.
Played him in basketball and he knocked me all over.
Okay, everybody, I can't turn this off, so get my stuff.
Bye.